Okay, you have a power that you have an incredible power, incredible, more than all the gods put together. You have one power that's much more powerful than gods, and that is you have the power of observing. Welcome everyone. Um, I guess most of you are, all of you are, hopefully, you are all human beings. It's kind of more and more relevant question because we never know. Probably you are partly a machine. And it's also an important question because if you are a human being, more likely you will have a goal. It doesn't matter whether it's a big goal or a small something, just to reach Thailand tonight. I don't know, it doesn't matter. Some of us, we probably have a bigger goal, like, I don't know, success in relationships, success in business, success in leadership, etc. Whatever it is, I think you all will agree with me that being objective is probably one of the most important things. I'm sure you have pride yourself saying, I'm being objective. Being objective is cherished and venerated. This is why people go to MIT, for instance. Being objective, having a bird's eye view towards life, having a full picture of life, having a visionary, being a visionary. This is visionary. And I'm sure some of you, or all of you actually, consider yourself open-minded. Well, I'm sure you also consider yourself, you don't have prejudice. Well, Vipassana is really, actually, it boils down to being objective. It is really about having a full picture of, life, universe, everything. Yeah, Vipassana it is to do with having a bird's eye view towards things. Well, I'm a Buddhist. I'm sure most of you have figured it out. And many of you probably are not a Buddhist, which is fine. But Vipassana is a Buddhist technique. But lately it has been used by, so-called secular people, non-Buddhists, so on and so forth. Buddhist aim of Vipassana probably is different from a lot of people who are doing Vipassana that are not, a lot of people who are not Buddhist, but they're still doing the Vipassana, but aim may be different. Obviously, Buddhists aim to do the Vipassana is not to go to heaven. I don't think the Buddhists believe in heaven. Buddhists aim, the final aim for Buddhists is really to see the truth. And here again, when the word truth is used, people get freaked out. And here we are not talking about any exotic, mythical, mystical, magical truth at all. In fact, the truth that Buddhism is trying to see is just so simple. It's too simple, it can be challenging. As one of the great Buddhist meditators said, like eyelashes, too close, you don't see it. It's like simple truth, like fire is hot and water is wet, and it's that kind of, we are talking about really, really simple truth. Now the word vipassana, It has a connotation of seeing, insight, or the truth. So it's tricky because the moment the word is used, like insight, then immediately we think, oh, something exotic, something very magical. Anyway, some of you are maybe here just, because you have been hearing about so-called mindfulness, vipassana, as a Buddhist, vipassana is dangerously becoming famous. I feel very fishy about it sometimes, but let's talk about this another time. Anyway, some of you may be here just so that, you want to be free from stress, you want to have a good sleep, and all this it could help, definitely, that's for sure. Yeah, better leadership, better management, better focus. Yeah, some of you may be just for this, which is fine, why not? You can do that, but it's a bit like wiping your bottom with a gold leaf. Such an incredible technique. Why use for something so mundane? But that's me as a Buddhist. This is how I see. If you just want to have a good, if you just want to be free from stress, free from, this kind of, anxiety, there are many other things you can do. Wash a buffalo. It really could make you feel so good. Yeah, just the whole process, just wash, and then it will really make you feel good. Yeah, massage, probably, some soft music. But the way Buddhists see is this: as long as you are away from the truth, living a life of deception is either a stress itself or it is a cause of stress. So I just want to tell you that there is a distinctions, and I need to tell you this first. Okay, now one very important fact, one very important agreement between me and you has to be that you and I have to agree that you have a mind. This is why I ask. Hopefully, everybody here is human beings, because if you are not, then probably you don't have a mind. If you are just a machine that is functioning based on some algorithm, vipassana is not necessary. It's useless. So we have to agree that you and I have a mind. Oh yeah, of course. We don't know what it. Yeah, we will never really define it and say, yes, you and I have a mind. Here it is, for sure. That we will not come into some sort of agreement. But vaguely we need to come to a conclusion that you and I have a mind. Okay, you have a power that you have an incredible power, incredible. More than all the gods put together, you have one power that's much more powerful than gods. And that is, you have the power of observing. This is your power. You are observing. I'm not talking about observing a specific thing. Constantly you are observing. You are hearing. You are looking. You are seeing. You are listening. You are hearing. So on and so forth. You have a power of observing. This is incredible. I don't know whether you have ever really appreciated this. This table doesn't have the observing power. Yes, of course, it's being observed by us, but this cannot observe us. Let's just for a minute, let's just look at this observer that you have, which you have never really paid attention. Let's pay some attention to this observer first. And I don't want you to sit straight or anything like that. I just want you to just acknowledge that you have an observer and just look at this observer. What is it? Is maybe the question. Or, what is it? Okay. Today I'm calling this observer.